So guys, what we have here is WTI crude oil. So before we get started, actually click the subscribe button if you've not subscribed, like and share this video. So we will see this analysis on this our weekly time frame. How we predicted that we're very much likely to drop. See this WTI crude oil, we've actually gotten this drop. Now we would want to do analysis for this week to know where this WTI crude oil will be moving. To actually get this analysis properly, guys, we would have to roll up to the monthly time frame. Monthly time frame is actually the time frame to understand this price movements properly. So what we all can see here on this monthly time frame, let me add this periodic moving average, which I will be using 10 shortest period moving average. Now take a look at it. Right, this was around 2020. We've actually been having this bullish move. We all can see WTI crude oil, we've actually been going bullish, we've actually been going up and up. So we're going rallying up. So I think it was early 2022, right? Early, it was around May, let's say May. So it's still close to early. Yeah, we were around 2022, still around that May. We started having this drop on this our Nasdaq 100. So first of all, price was above 10 period moving average. We all know the rules. Once price is above 10 period moving average, we have to buy, right? Now that this price is below 10 period moving average, because it has just broken our 10 period moving average, what we all can see here is actually we are to sell, which means we are now on a bearish move on Nasdaq and WTI crude oil, right? So where do you think this drop would occur? We would want to see it drop to a certain level, which is the level I am personally seeing at this level here, which is a level close to 62. So currently this crude oil is trading at 79. We can say $79, right? We would want to see it drop to a level, let's just say a level of 65. Let's not use 62, let's say 65. That is exactly where we would love to see this WTI crude oil drop to that level, then before we actually see a bounce up. So I still believe we are on a bullish move, right, on this WTI crude oil. But for some reason, we can take this as a pullback. If you want to see it that way, we can see some markets, I don't know how you want to take it, but we are dropping as of recent. As of doing this analysis, we are dropping, but later we would go bullish. Now let's see this movement. I want you guys to get it well. We all can see this impulse move downward, upward was made, a correction. We actually had this bullish move, right? We actually had a little bit of a pullback that came to this level. It tested the level 1. We saw it broke above this previous highs. Price came to test this level again, which is a level 2. Now it has gone bullish, break the previous highs, and now it is giving us a drop on our Nasdaq on WTI crude oil. We are seeing a drop. Definitely we would want to see this drop to this our level it's reacted to, which means this level is a key level. We've highlighted it, tested year 1, tested year 2. We would see it come again to test the level 3 times again. So this is a level we are all aiming for, which means WTI crude oil is on a bearish move, which means we will continue to go bearish till it actually take out this level we would be expecting, right? So monthly time frame, we are bearish. Now downward to the weekly time frame. Let's zoom it out, right? Price has certainly been pushing up since early 2020. So we've actually been going bullish. Impulse move was made, impulse correction, impulse move, correction. So basically, we had this huge amount of drop. A correction was made, right? People were expecting, since we are on a bullish move, but at this period when we were a bullish move, people were actually aiming for it to actually go bullish to break this previous highs, but it failed to do such. Then another drop occurred. So basically we've actually been having this drop. So this was a key level here. Let us highlight this key level here. So price actually broke this below this key level. What we saw again is actually come to test the level, and now we are on a drop. So simple thing, when you are seeing these movements, we all know that this is a bearish move, and there is no turning point or no news or good news that will make this WTI to go up. Now there's no reasonable news now that can make this price go up. All we are seeing is just a drop, and coupled with the fact that this 10 period moving average, the price is now below it by far. It has dropped enormously and it has gone down, which means we are still bearish. No time to actually go bullish or anytime soon. So basically we are still on a bearish move on our WTI crude oil. But there's one thing I'm possibly be saying. we would be expecting a pullback anytime. So I mean, once we have this drop, we have the pullback. Now from year to year, we see this drop. So we would be expecting a pullback, but are we going to be having it this week? Which is no. So this week also, as we closed the previous week, last week we closed bearish. Last 3 week we closed bearish. This week that just passed, we also closed bearish. I mean, see the price here, we closed bearish. This week also, that we are predicting for, we would also close bearish. So that is the analysis. We would also close bearish. Maybe possibly in the next 2 week or in the next 3 week, then we should see something like a pullback that would occur on this WTI CRUDE. That pullback should serve, kind of give us like that bullish move, anyhow we got to see it. But we will be expecting that pullback in the next 2 week or next 3 week. As of now, we are still on a bearish move. So guys, watch out. Let us see if it, we would be expecting it to actually come and take this level. This is the 65 we are all talking about. This is the 65. We want to see this WTI crude oil to drop. So this is the level again we talked about. We saw it reacted at this level. So now price is now close to that level. So we are still at 79. Let's see if the price will actually drop, come to this 65. Maybe then it gets to 65. We might be seeing the pullback. So that should be in the next 2 week or next 3 week, like we just said. So maybe possibly this week we kind of close bearish to this area. Next week we also close bearish, by this week that we are predicting it close bearish. Next week you also close bearish. Then the next, possibly is it 2 weeks or 3 weeks, how you guys are seeing it, then we'll have something like a pullback. We just talked about it. In the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks, we should now get that pullback that will occur. So basically, still weekly time frame, we are still on a bearish move. We would want to see it drop to a level of 65. Downward to the daily time frame. Now this is the time frame I want you guys to watch properly. Daily time frame. Let's start this analysis from here. So basically we would want to see it from here. So I mean, what you all can see is a bearish move, right? We see impulse move, correction. Impulse move will be made down, a correction, drop, correction, right? Now this correction has been made, right? We add this impulse move downward, then we add a correction. Now another drop has occurred which broke below these lows. So definitely on this our daily time frame, we will still continue to go bearish till we get a correction anytime soon. Maybe on Wednesday or on Thursday we should add that correction, because I believe once the market opens on Monday, we would actually still go bearish. That is what I believe. We would actually still drop, and possibly Tuesday too we should see that drop. Then on Wednesday we should now kind of see like a correction which will give us that bullish move, which will serve as a pullback. After the correction is over, then another bearish move will occur. So definitely daily time frame too, we are still on a bearish move, and we can see it price still below 10 period moving average. So notice monthly time frame we are bearish, weekly time frame we are bearish, daily time frame too we are also bearish. So if you want to take this trade, then we should roll down to the 4-hour time frame. So 4-hour time frame, what does it say? We are actually still on a bearish move. So 4-hour time frame, I think it's kind of giving us a pullback. So if you want to take this trade, let's see if the pullback will happen at 81. We are currently at 79. So if in case this is serving as a pullback, which I'm not sure of till market opens on Monday, because we are seeing this green here, which I'm not sure it might actually drop. So I mean, till market open on Monday, then I'll be able to know, confirm if we are going bearish, or if this will be a pullback or not. But I'll do analysis on it, which means you need to subscribe to be able to get the updates. So let's just assume this is a pullback. Let us just assume, then we should actually see the pullback and drop at this level, so which will be a level of 81. So once we see the pullback, it gets to 81, then we should see this drop, like I said. So weekly time, 4-hour time frame, guys, if you want to take this trade, I'll say wait for the pullback. Once the pullback occurs, then we should see it. Reason is that we saw this price reacted there, level 1, key level 2 which is reacted, and we can see key level 3 which is reacted. So once the price break below it, we should be expecting a pullback to hit that level again, then a continuous bearish move will occur. You all know that once price is kind of ranging, hitting support and resistance, and it's kind of break below the support, we tend to see it roll up to test that support level. So we can take it as this, we can take it as support here. This is the support. So price came to support level, it broke below it, right? So we should be expecting a pullback to test it, then a continuous bearish move again. And 1-hour time frame also, So we are still on a bearish move. So 1 hour time frame is kind of giving us that pullback levels. Now we can see this 1 hour time frame. So I mean, this is kind of like a confirmation that we are on a correction level, which will go bullish. But above all, I will be sure when I see the markets on Monday, so I will give the updates. But if not, let's just assume it is on a pullback level. So monthly time frame downward to the 1 hour time frame, we are bearish, which means you are to short this price on our WTI crude oil. So thank you very much.